All right, guys. Well, it's that time of year where you can get turkeys on sale, pretty good price. Everybody's trying to get rid of them, so we picked this guy up. It's about a little under 6 pounds, but we're gonna smoke him today on the smoker. I've already seasoned the underside with salt, pepper, and garlic. Now this turkey was in a brine solution, so we're not using a lot of salt today, just a little. But we are going to inject it with butter to add that fat to it. It's unsalted butter. And so we're going to inject them with butter, and then we're going to throw some salt, pepper, and garlic on them and throw them on the smoker. All right, so we got our butter in the injector. We're going to pump them full a little at a time. When it starts running out, now you know you got some in there, and the breast also will swell up. But because this is just two breasts, it's not going to take much butter. Get in there. See the breast swelling up. And after we get the butter in them, we're gonna that excess butter that comes out of the holes, we're gonna spread it around on the skin. Got a little extra in the tube too, squirt on there like that. And then we're gonna add that salt, pepper, and garlic to it, and gonna throw it in the fridge and get this bird on probably a few more hours. Let them sit in the fridge and let that skin tighten up, and we'll bring you guys back for that. All right, guys. Now we're gonna get the pit set up for the turkey. Gonna go ahead and get the charcoal started, clean out the fire box from the last cook, and scrape out some of the buildup that's on the pit in there. Just like last time, got a chimney full of this lump charcoal. Got 2 wax cubes down there that will light. As soon as I find where I put the matches in my pocket. And we'll let this start rolling and clean out the stuff on the inside. We'll bring you guys back in soon when we get all this cleaned up and ready to let it start getting up the temperature. We got our chimney lit, as you can see, has ashed over nicely. So we're going to go ahead and dump it in the firebox and then add the wood. Go ahead and get it up to temperature. Get it all out there. Got to open up our doors. We're going to use these big logs on the bottom like last time. And again, it's going to be the log cabin style. Push these embers up towards the middle. Hits each other. Add some kind of medium-sized logs for your next level. And then for something for the fire to reach up to, kind of got these smaller splits at the top. Might find one a little smaller. Yeah, kind of like that, a little small, but we'll leave everything wide open for now. Let that all catch. I've already greased a lot of everything. Just some spots I noticed were not too bad rusted, just a little rusted. And then clean the grates, re-grease the grates. And we're still playing with this pit. I've got 2 different temperature probes. The first one is just literally right here. The second one's back here in the back. So we're going to monitor the temperatures on the left side of the pit. That's where we'll probably smoke the turkey, because the first time we ran this pit, it was doing really good, running about 250 right on that side of the pit. But we'll let this wood catch, get it going, and get everything shut down, and we should be ready to go here shortly. But we'll keep you updated. All right, guys, we've been running the pit about 1 hour. Been holding pretty steady at 246, which is the left side right here. It's about 246, 250, and the bottom one has been about 225. It's 235 right now, but it's probably about right here. And right dead center of the grates is almost 250. It's probably about 260. So we're about to throw a couple more splits on there. Go grab the turkey, and today we're going to be smoking with some apple chunks. I wasn't able to grab some actual apple splits. Grab my tongs, but I got some apple chunks that I use on the barrel smoker. You see them there in the corner. But we put the logs up here to preheat them. That way they're warm and they combust pretty quick when they're ready to go. But you also can grab you some tongs. You can, instead of using your hand, you can grab these tongs and just move these little wood splits around. But that back one, he's still pretty big actually. All the wood in there is still looking mighty good. Get my little poker here. Pull that big one in the back more towards this way. If I can get him, he don't want to come. Oh yeah. Alright. Now we got one of these splits up here. We can throw it right here. Grab our little tongs and adjust them where we want them. And we'll take a seat and let him catch. Already catching. Now we'll close the door back up. Run and go get the turkey. And we'll throw a couple chunks of apple on there and be ready to smoke. We got our turkey here. Pulled them out of the fridge. Got them all seasoned up with some black pepper. Injected it with butter. We got a little salt on there. Put a little black pepper under that skin there. And we got our pit rolling at 250 right there in the center. So we're going to go ahead and throw this bird on there. Right in the middle. Like I said earlier, we got those apple chunks, so we're going to use those. Smoke got me. Excuse me. Set this breast in there. I'm going to lay them right here, right in the center. Get warmed up. Get these gloves off. Then we're going to use them apple chunks, but I got to put some on there now. We just put that fresh log on there probably 5 to 10 minutes ago, but got these little apple chunks. I'm gonna throw a couple in there, gives a little flavor. Might throw one more, and then we'll come back. Probably about 45 minutes. Check the fire, and maybe add another log, some more apple chunks. We'll be back shortly. All right, guys, it's been about 2 hours since we've had this turkey on. We've went ahead and put new splits on there, but we got some butter sitting here melting in this up on the top. There's enough heat coming through the firebox where you can set not only the logs up here to kind of preheat, but also if you wanted to do something like some butter. But we're going to baste this turkey just to add that extra level of fat. And we've been going steady at 250 this whole cook. Oh, look at that turkey. We'll get you guys in there for that shot. In that beautiful golden color. We're just going to add more color to it with this butter. What butter's going to do is keep it moist, give it flavor, that bark set. You can see me rubbing this brush across it. None of that pepper's coming off. Means that bark has set really good. Now we're just shooting for color, temperature, and just layering flavor. And we got still got the two ambient temperature probes out here checking the grill, and it's pretty neat that from this first temperature probe to this temperature probe, probably about 10-degree difference. So this side's sitting at about 240. Not right now, the lid's open, but you see about 10-degree difference right there. But well, as the old saying goes, if you looking, you ain't cooking. So we're gonna go ahead and get this lid shut, let them keep on rolling. Right now we're just maintaining temperatures, and as soon as the breast hits, like I said, we got the thermometer, and the thermometer we use for the meat is an Inkbird thermometer. We're not sponsored by Inkbird, but I really like this thermometer. It's the Inkbird IBBQ 4T, and it comes with 4 probes, all different colors. This is the one that we use when we're cooking meat to monitor the temperature of the meat internally. And then the first thermometer we ever got was just this ThermoWorks Pro, and we just use that to monitor the ambient temperatures in the pit. But we're not sponsored by anybody yet, so hopefully in the future we can have a product for you from Inkbird or from anybody else. But till then, we're just gonna keep on watching this turkey and maintaining these temperatures and enjoying this cloudy day, game day. But we're going to continue to enjoy this cool weather and enjoy the views. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, where our thermometer says we're reaching, well, there it goes, it's beeping again. It says we're reaching at 158, right on the money. So we're going to go ahead and pull this turkey. And because the carryover temperature is about 10 degrees, it's going to carry over to 165, which is the appropriate cooking temperature for turkey. So I'll get them probes out of the way. We're going to go ahead and pull this bird, let them rest probably about 30 minutes. We got a pan. If you guys want to look at that, it's a beautiful looking piece of smoked meat.
Looks really good.
And we're going to go ahead and shut the grill down. After we take this inside, we're going to cover it with a piece of aluminum foil. That way it retains that heat, and let it rest for about 30 minutes, and we're going to slice into it and see what the results are. So y'all stick around. We'll be back shortly. All right, guys. Well, it's been 30 minutes. We rested this turkey in a pan covered with a piece of foil. Let all those juices retain. Now, this is 2 breasts with rib meat on each side, so we went ahead and separated the rib meat right here. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. And now we got this succulent breast right here. We'll go ahead and cut into it. Ooh, look at that. It is juicy. That butter did its job, providing plenty of moisture and fat. I don't know if that's coming through on camera, but you can see that juice coming out of that breast right there. All right, now that we got a few slices of breast meat, let's go ahead and go in for that taste test. Get a little bite right here out of the center. Let you guys see that real quick. How pretty that meat is. How moist it is. Juicy. Smoked turkey. All right, we're going for that taste test. It's tender too. Just, pulls apart like nothing. Let's take a bite. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take another bite real quick. Let you know what I think. That turkey, just like that chicken we cooked last time, is perfect. That's why we like poultry. It soaks up that smoke, and all you really need is salt, pepper, and garlic, and that butter made it nice and moist. You can't really describe it in words. It's just a beautiful smoked turkey, and it's really tasteful. And we're actually gonna let the boss man taste it, see what he thinks about it. Ready? Can you sit for everybody? Look at him. All right, see what you think. What you think about it? Look at that tail wagging. Here you go. One more little taste test. Well, everybody, we'll do a little recap. So we got this turkey on sale. It was after the holidays. It was already pre-brined in a salt brine, so we didn't use a lot of salt. We did a little bit of salt because it was skin on. And that skin is crunchy. It's not real rubbery. It actually pulls through because we smoked it at 225 to 250, and then the last hour we bumped the temperature up to about 275, 300. So I got that skin real nice and crispy. We also added pepper, garlic powder, and that's what really gives it that flavor. Injected it with butter. We used apple wood to smoke with. Used oak wood as the main wood, but threw those apple chunks in there to add that flavor to it. I'll tell you what, this turkey turned out perfect and is really good. If you guys want to try this recipe, it's super simple, super easy to do. Just maintain those temperatures and get that smoke going. You see that pretty color around there. It doesn't have too much of a smoke ring, but you can kind of see it there a little bit, that little pink hue going. It's a really good turkey, and if you can get turkey breast on sale, it's just something delicious to eat and to dive into. But we appreciate you guys checking out this episode and hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about the cooking series and the Restoring the Grill series. Pilly really likes it. He appreciates you guys stopping by. And we hope that you like the video, subscribe to the video. And what do you tell him, Pilly? We'll see you next time, won't we?